Welcome back to That's the Way It Goes Studios. It's Ed, your boy. I'm with Danielle once again, our resident expert of revenge. And that's exactly where we're going today. So we're going to be on Reddit reading pro-revenge stories.
Should I give you my credentials? I am an Aries. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, better than a Scorpio. I heard them Scorpios are dangerous.
Yeah. Tricking my slacker coworker into sabotaging himself.
Oh.
Love it already. I work in an office with a guy I'll call Seth.
We don't like them, Seth.
Seth is that coworker everyone knows. Lazy, always passing his work onto someone else, and somehow always getting away with it. He'll sit around on his phone or go to the bathroom every 10 minutes.
Damn.
He's the kind of guy who will show up late, make some lame excuse about traffic, and then disappear for lunch for 2 hours. I work with a Seth. That's crazy.
Is it the same guy?
Yeah.
Same mannerisms?
This was actually my post.
Oh, no. Yeah, just got spicy.
For the past 6 months, Seth's favorite target has been me. He'll send me emails asking if I can help out with a project, but what he really means is do all the work while I take the credit. I complained to my boss a couple of times, but somehow Seth always manages to weasel his way out of trouble. The final straw came when he passed off a major report that was due to a client in 2 days, dumping it on me last minute. One day, I casually asked him if he was good with Excel, and he admitted that he didn't know much about it. Perfect.
Figures.
The next time Seth tried to dump a bunch of spreadsheets on me to organize for his next report, I agreed. But this time I embedded a series of hidden formulas into the documents.
We love it.
These formulas didn't do anything important, but just enough to mess with the numbers of if someone didn't know how to check for hidden cells. It took me a little time, but I was careful not to make it too obvious. The kicker, every time Seth tried to copy and paste the data into his report, it would scramble everything just enough to be completely useless. On the day the report was due, Seth slacked off like usual, assuming I handled it like always. When the client called furious because the report was filled with nonsense numbers, Seth panicked. He rushed to fix it, but every time he tried to fix it, one part of the report, something else would break. He came to me frantic and asked for help. I acted confused and said, "Oh, I don't know what happened. Maybe it's just a glitch." I gave him some vague advice and watched as he spent the entire day trying to salvage his mess. Oof. Our boss found out, and for once, Seth couldn't talk his way out of it. He got lambasted for screwing up such an important project and was put on temporary leave without pay. I guess he'll be doing his own work from now on. Love it.
Yikes. For those who don't know, lambasted is the past tense and past principle of the verb lambast.
Lambaste.
Lambaste. Someone put an accent over that E. Which means to criticize someone or something severely. Boy got... I couldn't think of a smart word to put in there, so...
I love that it wasn't enough to completely screw over the client. It was just inconvenient. But I love that he also got suspended without pay.
I think it was clever enough for me that it gave me another layer of like satisfaction behind it, because it's like not only did I make you look stupid, I just absolutely outsmarted you. Like and that, I mean, we all have that feeling where you know you're in a group conversation and you're like, "Oh, I'm right. Go ahead and Google it," and then you end up being right, and you're just like, I was right. That's that level of satisfaction that gave me.
I also think it would have been very satisfying for her to like have him come to her and be like, "What the hell?" You just be like, "It must just be a glitch."
Well, do we know it was a girl?
I don't know.
Oh, now we're assuming.
I just assumed because it was a power play and.
Oh, you heard it here first, boys.
My bad.
You're stupid. Stay away from Excel.
Yeah. I love it.
Ooh, a landlord one. I'll take this one. Landlord put me through 3 years of hell. My landlord was a terrible human being. Honestly, calling him a human is even pushing it. Jeez. Just a few things he has done to me over the past 3 years. Already coming out the gate like that hot is crazy.
Damn.
Here's the laundry list. Stole my dryer and other household products that are in the common area. Made me pay for plumbing repair, which was deemed normal wear and tear. Tried breaking into my house. Yeah, you're playing with your life subscription. Retaliated against me because I went to my lawyer after he sent me a letter about a parking spot. Petty. He tried charging me an extra $150 a month. Yeah, no. Mind you, I was never late for rent in 3 years, except for when he made me pay for the plumbing repair. So the next month, I was just a couple of days late. Valid, I feel. The list goes on. Now, this apartment was nowhere near nice. I found out the plumbing was illegal. He left me with a porch for years that has severe safety issues. The ceiling paint was always falling down. Gas heater was not up to code, and so on. I finally got my chance to leave after he wanted to raise my rent $500 a month.
Yikes.
He will do anything and everything to get more money out of his tenants. $500
not even
is
like
insanity.
Like an increase.
Yeah,
like
no. That's, I mean, if your rent's $1,000, that's half your rent. You're increasing 50%. That's insanity. That is insanity. So I called the building inspector 4 days before I left. Ooh. I told him everything. The porch, when he finally replaced it, didn't have a permit and was definitely not up to code. I told him about the plumbing and the heater. I went on and on. The inspector came over the next day. I saw him taking measurements. Each violation is a $500 per day fine until fixed. Oof. I honestly don't know what happened, but my God, did it feel great to finally get back at him. He's at the very least on the town's radar.
Love it.
A week before I moved out, he tried telling me I needed to be out at a specific time. I never responded, and where I lived, that's not how it works. He tried to threaten me with police if I wasn't gone. Well, I went to the police myself that morning to warn them. The landlord did come by, threaten me, and harass me. I called the police. They informed him I was in the right. Long story short, he had broken into my apartment. I had left to go to storage while I was gone. He nailed my door shut. I told the police to get the supervisor because I was over being harassed by this guy. Go figure, he left before the supervisor could get there. I'm positive he knew he'd be arrested on site. Got the police report. They're charging him with felony for breaking and entering. Fines plus a charge. Don't be a jerk to good people.
I love a happy ending.
I'm still stuck on that $500 increase, dude. That's
crazy.
Like, I want to know what your initial rent was for him to think upping $500 was like even remotely okay. Like, bro stole the dryer. Like, that's a petty ass landlord.
Yeah.
I don't know where you live or this sounds like a New York story. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. But yeah, good for the tenant getting the hell out of there and good for getting their landlord served.
I don't even think I would pay for the plumbing. Like, that's crazy to fork up that kind of... I mean, maybe, you didn't have a choice because you didn't have anywhere else to go, but that's insane.
I mean...
I would have stopped paying rent and took advantage of squatter rights. If they're going to be petty, I'm going to be
not
petty.
Every state has that, though.
That's true.
So that's the thing is that's
sucks.
why I said, like, that was my initial thought. I was like, oh, if this is Cali, you're good. Like,
yeah.
But...
I don't condone squatter rights. I'm just saying, if they're going to be shitty, you should also be shitty back at them. So,
resident expert of revenge, ladies and gentlemen.
I've never had a shitty landlord.
I don't think I have either. But I've heard horror stories from my friends.
Yeah.
That's why I enjoy, like, hearing about them because I'm like, what did he do? What did he do? What did you do? What did you do?
At our last apartment, our AC went out and we lived up in the top apartment. And, obviously heat goes up. So in our apartment, it would be like 101 degrees.
What?
It would suck. And I'd be calling the office over and over and over, and they'd just be like, well.
Ooh, I would march my ass.
So I made friends with the AC person that used to work there, and she gave me her phone number. And so she got that solved. I was like, thank you so much.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
101 degrees.
Yeah.
I mean,
like, I would, in the middle of the night, it would be so hot, I would get ice packs and I'd put them underneath my sheet on my mattress and I'd sleep on them.
Oh, man.
And then, like, I would go into the shower and I'd rinse myself off and then not even dry off. I just go.
Yeah,
and
I used to do that
Yeah.
too. When it got hot, you just get yourself wet and then throw a
Yeah.
fan on yourself.
Yeah.
Drops you like 20 degrees.
Yeah, but even like the outside air is hot too, so it's just like even
Yeah.
opening your windows there's no
Yeah,
airflow.
no,
That
that's tough.
sucked.
That's so tough.
What a time. And now we're living in a nice AC house. All right, next one.
Next one, let's do it.
Lunch thieves just dessert. Years ago, I had a lunch thief. Ooh!
Isn't that desert?
Lunch thieves just desert?
Yeah, isn't dessert with two S's?
You're right. God, am I illiterate?
Maybe they.
But what does lunch thief just desert mean?
I think they meant to put just dessert, like just desserts. You know what I mean? Like just dessert. You got your just desserts.
No.
You know what that means? It means you got what you deserved.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a play on words, but they
Okay.
obviously fucked that up.
Years ago, I fucked it up too, obviously.
Oops.
I did not graduate. That's
I'm
crazy.
not a grammar fiend.
Yeah.
I promise.
Anyway, secrets out. We're done. Years ago, I had a lunch thief. About the 12th time complaining to HR about people stealing my lunch, mandatory reporting every third or fourth instant. I was seething. Not a damn thing was being done. And I still had to go buy something to eat. Honestly, that's a great word.
Seething is insanity.
Yeah.
Love
I
it.
was reaching to my doctor at the yearly checkup and he got a smile saying, "You're constipated then." I was dumb and said, "No, why?" He wrote me a prescription for some holy fuck laxative with instructions to mix it in with your meal for maximum effect. At which point I knew the plan. Okay,
What a
obviously this person doesn't know how to spell either.
What a W doctor though.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're constipated
Yeah.
then, bro. It was all about the revenge. He's like, I'm gonna F this person up for you.
I love doctors who listen to their patients.
Oh, I love it. Shout out to that
Yeah.
doctor. I hope you get a bump in your pay, even though you're getting a lot of money.
I hope your lab coat stays white. I
Hey.
wish I could say that they shat their pants, but no, they ate my sandwich with special avocado sauce. About an hour after lunch, I went to HR and reported 2 things. 1, my lunch was stolen again, and 2, my medication was stolen.
Oh, shoot.
HR said, "So you got hit by the lunch thief again and your medicine was in the bag." Me, "Yes, and I've had some digestive problems and my doctor prescribed a powerful laxative and advised me to mix it in with my midday meal." HR going white said, "You what?" Me smiling, I said, "I mixed in a prescription grade laxative with my food per doctor's orders." Well, being that stealing prescribed medication is a criminal offense, the police were called and found the lead man from the department over absolutely shitting his brains out. He was furious and accused me of poisoning his food. I asked, "At which point did you get the idea that the food was for you?" And I continued, "Furthermore, now I no longer have my medication I was prescribed for my condition."
Nice.
It was about time he knew he fucked up and shut his mouth until he got a lawyer. Or so I'm told. It's a small town. One of my buddies from high school took his position. I can make and eat my hoagies, and I have no clue where my lunch thief went after his fines and community service.
Hell yeah. Talk about, I love that this person just sprinkled in, like, furthermore, now I no longer have my medication. Like, oh, that was just like a nice
I also
little...
think this was like really smart on their part. Like they did all that and it would have been considered poisoning food. However, they did go to HR and be like, "By the way, like cover your ass."
Yeah,
like,
that doctor probably
yeah.
step by step be like, this is what you do, this is how you're going to do it, this is how we're going to get this guy out of your life.
I love that.
I don't like people stealing other people's food.
Don't
like,
eat
I'm
people's
such a
other-
foodie. Like,
yeah.
don't touch my food.
Don't do that.
Like, I already don't like sharing. And I'll only share if I'm like, oh, this is so good, you have to try it. But like, if you see me eating something, I don't talk and I just shovel.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I'm
man, that's
okay with
crazy.
sharing until somebody doesn't ask.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I would have shared that with you,
Yeah.
but now that
Be respectful.
you didn't
Yeah.
ask, I'm not sharing it with you.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, oh, let me try that. Fork in my food. I'm like, no.
yeah.
You're like, I respect her, else you get punched in your
I
gut.
get so mad I throw the whole thing away.
Oh no!
Now we both can't have it.
Nah, no, nope. No, it will not catch me doing that for sure. I will devour my food, but I will be angry while I'm doing it. Don't touch my food.
Can you imagine if the doctor was the doctor to the guy who stole the food and was like, I have an issue, I'm shitting my brains out. And the doctor's like, oh.
He's like, becomes a therapist. Tell me more.
Interesting.
Tell me more.
Since it's a small town.
Yeah.
I love that. He probably just does that to like create some drama.
Oh, yeah. Stir the pot a little bit. He's like in this poor provincial town.
Oh, I love that. And now the doctor's a serial killer.
All right. Moving on. Brother ruined my wedding by proposing, so I ruined his proposal. Throwaway account. I, 35 male, have a younger brother, Todd, 29 male, who had a complicated birth and had to stay a month in the ICU. And because of that, my parents have always doted on him and almost denied him nothing, even if it was to the detriment of my sister, Abby, 32 female, and I.
A good backstory.
My brother drinks in on the attention and has on more than one occasion made himself the center of attention at either my sister's, or my cousin's special event. Because of this, Abby and I have a strained relationship with Todd and our parents. Unfortunately, Todd met and fell in love with Lucy, 24 female, who announced her own pregnancy at the baby shower my mom held for Abby. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
You couldn't have waited like till the next day, bro. Like,
that's crazy.
It's Abby's baby shower. Come on, guy. When I proposed to my wife, Michelle, 30 female, I just wanted to elope and she really wanted her family to be there. So I invited my family out of obligation. There's an obligation there. That's your choice. Your wedding. While out my best Am I reading that right? While out, my best man, Jim, 35 male, noticed a receipt from a jewelry store slipped out of Todd's pocket. I butchered that sentence so bad. I was not making sense of that. While out. Got it. Okay. Jim confronted Todd about this, which led to an argument. Jim told me everything, and I told Todd that he was no longer going to be a groomsman because I knew he was going to propose at my wedding. Todd cried to our parents, and which led to a blowout. I've always known blowouts to be like a baby thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay.
Well, he sounds like a big baby.
Fair enough. Mm-hmm. In my parents' eyes, since Todd never admitted that he was going to propose to Lucy at my wedding, I was unfairly judging him. There's a trend there, parents. Let's pick up on it, please. I refused and brought up Todd's past behavior. Oh, look at that. Next sentence. My parents couldn't refute this and got Todd to agree to not try anything at my wedding. Oh my gosh, I can't read today. This wasn't enough to convince me to let him be a groomsman, but I warned him that if, as a guest, he'd try anything, I would make him regret it. Fast forward to the wedding, and surprise, surprise, Todd walked over to Lucy and proposed to her during Michelle's father-daughter dance and did it in a way so that everyone would notice. All right, Todd, you are quite the character. Cue my revenge. Jim and I had hired a woman to pretend to be Todd's side piece who cornered Todd and Lucy and claimed that she was pregnant with his baby. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Todd denied this, but when she called his phone... oh, hold on. Todd denied this, but when she called his phone, I gave her his number and messed with Todd's phone to incriminate him. It didn't look good. Lucy threw the ring back at Todd and left in tears. When Todd saw the smile on my face, he knew it was me, and I didn't respond to a single call/text from him or my parents until after the honeymoon. Lucy has thrown Todd's stuff out and has been denied access to their kid. Oh, okay. Todd is furious and demanding that I clear his name. I sent him a text saying that I had no idea what he was talking about, as well as a screenshot of a bill for the wedding, and gave a vague message demanding reimbursement for half of the wedding costs. Michelle knew the whole time that I was planning and gave me the green light after Todd ruined her moment with her dad, so I felt pretty good, but now even Abby thinks I went too far.
Abby, stay in your lane.
I love it. I mean,
I love it.
Dude saw the pattern and he was like, he's gonna do it. And I don't know. I understand the concept of like, oh, we almost lost Todd.
Mm-hmm.
But like, no offense, how long ago was that?
Yeah.
He's a grown adult.
Yeah.
He's 29 years old. He's obviously made it.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we still coddling this guy? And his pattern of just toxicity. Oh, I'm the baby. Oh, I'm the important one. You're not any more important than your siblings. I'm sorry. And if your parents treat you as such, then your parents also need to look at themselves.
So.
Oh, here we go.
When Armando and I got married.
Ooh. Wait, you married?
Yeah. We actually talked about this where I said if anybody thinks that they're going to propose at our wedding, I'm gonna be pissed because obviously that's just a day for me and him.
Agreed, 100%.
If they did that, I would go to their wedding and announce that I was pregnant. I don't care.
I think I would just kick them out.
No,
personally, I'd be like, get out of my wedding.
No, for sure, you're gonna kick them out. But I'm also gonna crash. Yeah, I'm also gonna crash their wedding and say, surprise, surprise.
Pregnant.
Yeah, and then I'd make a whole speech and I'm gonna ruin the day for them. I do not care.
So there I was with Armando on a Saturday morning.
Yes.
Bored out of our minds.
I think
you know what we did?
That's gross of you, Todd. And honestly, Lucy too, because at first I was feeling a little bit bad for her.
Because she had the shit child?
Yeah, but also no. Lucy, Todd's girlfriend that he proposed to.
Wait.
But
yeah.
If she said yes at their wedding during the father-daughter dance, she's also kind of a piece of trash too.
So I wouldn't put any of this on her only because she obviously had no idea. Usually when a guy proposes, the woman doesn't know. So I wouldn't put anything on her. I would hope she's a good person. Maybe like pulls him off to the side and be like, you couldn't have like done it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like something a little more like personal to you and me.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when you propose to somebody, it's somewhere where you have some like history with that person. Usually, I think. I mean, I've never been proposed to, so I don't know. But I feel like there's like some significance behind where you get proposed at.
Right, but there's also a lead up to a proposal.
True. Well, we don't know how long they were together.
No. Like at the actual time of proposal, there's a lead up.
Oh yes.
Like if they're saying like they made it known that this is what happened, I'd be like, hey, wait a minute, let's calm down a little bit.
So I know that there's some people that say, oh, I don't mind when somebody proposes at my wedding because it's a feeling of love, but I feel like that's also a conversation that happens beforehand.
For sure.
But he obviously made it clear, like, hey, do not do this.
Yeah.
Do not do this.
Yeah. Yeah, that would
warranted.
be honestly, if that was my spouse and they ruined my spouse's like one of the main, like the father-daughter dance was like a huge thing at the wedding, right?
Huge,
like if my spouse got their dance ruined, I'd fight on sight. Like, now you just hurt my spouse. You ruined a core memory for them.
A core
memory.
Yeah,
like, we're going down. Yeah.
Earrings coming off.
A little bit of a scuffle at the wedding. Kerfuffle. Yeah.
So I've been officially told to shut the fuck up, so we're going to close this one out. Thanks again for watching the video, guys. We enjoy these revenge stories. I think everybody enjoys a good revenge story. So that's the way it goes. Please like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below your favorite revenge story or something that you may have done for revenge. We'll see you guys on the next one.